Hi, Miss Rosie. What are you reading?
Hello, Zobey. I'm reading some information in some books about growing a vegetable garden. It's fall, so it's time to plant fall vegetables.
Grow your own vegetables? I thought vegetables grew in the grocery store.
Zobey, farmers grow vegetables for us and then they take them to the store for us to buy. But you can grow your own vegetables at home, and you only need a few things. You need good soil, sunlight, and water. So, because they get thirsty just like we do. In fact, I'm getting ready to plant some vegetable seeds in the rainbow garden here at the library.
Grow vegetables at the library? I thought the library was only for books.
At the library, you can learn all kinds of things, especially at the Keach Family Library. A lot of things, a lot of learning going on here. Do you want to join me in the rainbow garden and help me plant some vegetable seeds?
Yes. I'm a great helper.
All right. Well, we are going to plant 3 kinds of vegetable seeds today, and I have them right here. I've got some Cherry Belle Radishes, and some bush green beans, and some rainbow carrots. And I've also got the little seeds so we can kind of look at them. And they're all different sizes, okay? So let's look at these Cherry Belle Radishes. Okay, so these seeds are kind of a little bit smaller, and we can take our package of seeds to get instructions on how to plant them. So the package on the back says to plant them 1/2 inch deep and about 1 inch apart. So that's good to know. We also have some bean seeds, and they're a little bit bigger. Can you see that? You want to feel those seeds? Ooh, they're big, huh? So the directions tell us that we're going to plant those seeds 1 inch deep and about 4 inches apart, okay? And then we have our rainbow carrot seeds that are really tiny. Do you see those?
Whoa, they are teeny tiny. I bet they are not planted very deep.
You are very smart, Mr. Zobey. Actually, it says just 1/4 inch deep and about 1 inch apart. So we've got all these different seeds and all different depths that we have to plant them. So I made a little tool. I just got a pencil and I made some little markings on it so that it's easier to know how deep to plant our seeds. So I took my ruler and I made a little mark for 1 inch, another mark for 1/2 inch, and another mark for 1/4 inch. So we are ready to plant our seeds at the right depth. Okay? Are you ready to go out to the garden now and help me out?
Wow, we can go right now?
Yes, I'm ready to go. How about you?
Yes.
Okay, let's get ready, and I will give you a ride in my vegetable basket.
Ooh, sounds like fun.
I'm ready. Are you ready, Zobey?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, jump in.
Whee!
Great. Off to the rainbow garden.
It's gardening time.
Hey, Zobey, we're out at the rainbow garden. What do you think?
It's wonderful.
Great. So we talked about planting seeds. Do you remember what a seed needs to grow well? What makes a good home for a seed?
Yes, I do. Good soil, sun, and water. I'm going to find all 3 in the rainbow garden. Here is the soil in the raised bed. I see plenty of sun shining on the garden, and water. Here is a place to get water for my seeds.
Very good. That's right. So you're off to a great start. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start with our Cherry Belle Radishes. But first, we need to loosen the soil. Can you help me loosen the soil, Zobey?
Sure can.
So our little seedlings can be able to grow through easily. Okay, let's make it nice and soft, gentle. Okay, let's also loosen the soil up here. We may plant something up here. And in this next square, we can also loosen the soil. Yes, if it's too hard, they won't be able to grow through. So it's real important as a little gardener to help our little plants get everything they need. So it's a very, very good home. Thank you, Zobey. Great, thank you so much. I'm going to put the garden trowel away.
No problem.
And now we're going to plant our radishes. And we remember from our radishes, from the instructions on the back of the packet, that we need to make a little hole for them about 1/2 inch deep. And we made this little tool. So we have some markings on it. So the second mark is the 1/2 inch. So you want to help me make a nice little home for our radish seed. So let's push it through. Very good to that second little mark. And then about 1 inch over, let's make another little home for our next radish seed. And another one. And another one. Very good. Or you can always use your fingers. Okay, Zoe? Okay, great. Now we're going to drop our little radish seed in. I'm going to put my tool aside, take off my glove. Gloves kind of help you keep your hands clean, but sometimes it's fun to get a little soil on your hands, isn't it, Zobey? Yes, it's fun.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to drop the seed in. And another one. And another one. And another one. Very good. Okay, Zobey. Now we're going to put a little marker so we remember what we planted. Okay, so these are seed markers that I made. I used the little packet from the seed, but you can make them all kinds of ways. You can paint them or color them. What do you think?
Great. I love to color. Great.
Great. I can't wait to see what kind of seed markers you're going to make, Zoe. Okay, so I'm going to mark our little row. And now let's go ahead and cover our seeds gently with soil and pat them gently. Just like at night when you go to sleep, you like to be covered and patted kind of gently. Just like that. Not too hard and not too soft. Very good. Okay. Next thing we're going to plant are our bean seeds. Okay, so let me get our bean seeds. And here they are. These are a little bit bigger, aren't they? So the instructions on the seed packet said to make a seed, make our little home about 1 inch deep. And here we have it marked on our little tool that we made. So help me make that little seed hole. Okay, down to about 1 inch. Very good. And then we have to go 4 inches down before we put another little home for our seed.
Why is that far apart?
Well, the beans, they're bush beans, the bush gets kind of big, it grows bigger, so we have to give it room to grow. If it doesn't have enough room, it may not grow very big.
Okay, I understand. They start little, but then grow big like me.
That's right, Zoe. You're really smart. Okay, I'm going to put the little seed in. I'm going to put the tool away and put our seed in. And you can actually put an extra seed in if you want to, because when they grow through, you can always, that way, you'll make sure at least you have one seed and you can thin. And we'll talk about that at another class, Zoe. Okay? All right. So can you guess what's next?
Yes. Cover them and pat them gently.
Excellent, excellent. You are going to be such a great little gardener. Okay, Zoe, let's go ahead and cover them. Cover them just very gently, and then a little gentle pat. Excellent. All right, Zoe.
Now the rainbow carrots?
Yes, time to do those beautiful rainbow carrots. Okay, again, I'm going to need your help. And our seeds, our rainbow carrot seeds, are really small. And the packet instructions said to make them about 1/4 of an inch deep, which is not very deep. So let's smooth our little square. And I know you can help me with that. Oh yeah, it's kind of uneven. Let's smooth it out. Okay, great. And we can use our tool. Very good, Zoe. Boy, you're a hard-working gardener. Okay, I'm going to put this back. We don't need it for right now. And we're going to take our tool, and in the 1/4 of an inch is hardly anything that's a teeny tiny hole. So instead of a hole, we're just going to make like a little line about that depth, barely under the soil. Okay. And so let's make another one right here. Okay. Okay, just not too deep, just barely under the soil, and maybe another one next to this watering hose there. Okay, great. All right, we can put our tool aside. Thank you, Zobey. You're so much help. Okay, now let's get our seeds, and they are teeny tiny. I have to take my glove off to get a hold of them. So they're so small. They're kind of hard to just take one, but I'm going to try. I'll just pinch a few of these seeds between my fingers, and I'm going to drop them. And it's hard to drop just one, so it's okay to kind of sprinkle. If you drop more than one, it's okay, because when they grow through, if they're too close, we can do what's called thinning, okay? And thinning means that you're just making room for the plant to grow. You don't want too many plants in one space. Okay, almost done here. Boy, I can hold a lot between two fingers. Great. Okay. All right, Zobey. We've got our rainbow carrots in, and next we need to cover
And pat gently.
Yes! Great! You are getting to be a great gardener. I'm going to put my other glove on. Don't want to get too dirty. Too much dirt on my hands. But I do love when you help. So let's go ahead and cover. Oh my goodness. Cover them. And cover. And pat gently. I like to use the back of my hand. I don't know. But your hands are little. You can probably use the top of your hand. The front of your hand. Okay, so cover gently. Cover gently. Okay, great. All right, Zobey. We covered, patted gently, and then what's next?
They need soil, sun, and water. Can I let her know?
Yes, you're a great little waterer. Let's get this gardening pan, and you want to water gently. We don't want that water to come down too hard and move the seeds around, so just a gentle little drip. Very good. You are really good at this, Zobey. Yes, and sometimes you have to water more than once a day because it gets really hot and they get very thirsty. So always remember to check on them. And the soil should feel kind of a little moist, not a lot of water on it, but just moist and not dry or cracked. Okay, very good. Now let's go ahead and mark our carrots so we remember where they were. We have that beautiful vegetable marker. Okay, plant marker, so give it a little push in. Very good. Excellent. So, very good. Well, Zobey, thank you so much for all your help planting our little vegetable seeds in our rainbow garden.
Miss Rosie,
Yes.
I wish I had a room at my home to make a garden like this now that I know how to grow vegetables from seeds.
Well, you can do that. Do you have, would you like to plant your vegetables in a container? You can put vegetable seeds in almost any container, and you can fit your container just about anywhere. Would you like to learn how to do that?
Yes, please.
Okay, let's get started on that. Okay? In the meantime, we'll just wait and come back and watch our seedlings come up and keep them watered. Thank you for your help.